Welcome back, everybody. It's your boy Sanguine, and we're here with another video. So last time we left off, we had just left home. We found that book where it turns out my dad was a dragon hunter, and he found a manual from Burke, which is this dragon manual, and there was this monstrous nightmare egg there, and I came to the decision I need to leave home. I need to sit out on my own and write my own story to some degree. And when we ran away from home, on the first day we got a Gronkle egg, we got that Stinger egg. Now we did find a terrible terror nest, but from what happened, we got killed. We were not prepared. I'm not used to this new combat system, so we got absolutely slaughtered. Let me get some of that iron. So since we left off, a lot of things happened. So in that village I was in, I managed to meet some merchants, and I started talking with these merchants, and it turns out that these merchants, they go across the continents on their kind of merchant vessel, and then they sell their wares and stuff like that. So I was like, hey, I have this gold nuggets that I had, so I paid gold nuggets, and I managed to get them to, I managed to pay for them to take me to another continent. So there's absolutely no way my mom is going to catch me now. So I'm definitely safe, which is great, because you haven't seen my mom angry. You do not understand why I am so afraid of her. I'm more afraid of her than I am of dragons, and that's just a fact. But we got to this new continent, and I did some exploring, and I found this kind of mountain with it looks like a abandoned village. So there's some other structures here, but I didn't really explore much without you guys. I just kind of got to here, and I was like, you know what, this place is perfect. Let me just base down here, and we can continue on from there. So I haven't really done much, but my plans for this episode is to hatch my monstrous nightmare, possibly tame him, as well as, just start working on a base and doing some normal Minecraft things, and maybe a little bit later do some exploring. Let me get some of these sticks, just pick that up. Now, like I said, I do have some iron smelting, and there is this chest over here. I didn't loot it. Ooh, look at all this obsidian. Got some more bread, nice. Okay, we have a sword. We don't really need the sword because I have the iron great hammer. Let me put all of this stuff in there. Let me put the gold nuggets there as well. No. What I want to do is, let me make 2 buckets so we can start working on a farm. I don't know, I can't remember seeing any water close by. But I also want to, because currently we're just sleeping in this kind of, what do I see? I could have sworn I saw something. Okay, never mind. Probably doesn't matter. But, I do want to start working on a tiny little base, because right now we're sleeping in this abandoned smithy. And, that is not going to be good for my back. But it is turning nighttime at the moment. But let me get some of this and just work on kind of the outline of a little base. Just like a temporary little base until we build something bigger and beautiful and awesome and fantastic. Yeah, that's the plan. So let's just make it right here. Let's do it like that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, let me break that. Like that there. And this is about here. Let me just break these leaves, place this down, and just start making a very basic base. It's gonna be simple. This is just for now, it's just temporary. We can obviously upgrade this as we go along, but we really just need a place to call our own. Just break these leaves. Oh, we ran out of wood. Let me Get some more. Okay, yeah, I'm not used to the UI of this mod, so let me just adjust this real quick. Okay. Okay. It's about here, so let me break this. Let's actually go to bed before some creepy crawlies try and touch our butt. I don't want to get touched, so let's not do that. Let me just finish this real quick. Go like that, and that, and just finish this up. Okay, so like I said, my plan for today is I want to hatch that monstrous nightmare egg. Okay, what is going on? Okay, seriously? What the hell? Let me just break that. Yeah, that's weird. Don't know why I did that. Place some torches. Get a little bit more wood. Let me see. Yeah, let's get a little bit more wood. Just finish that off. And then from there, I kind of want to make it out of stone. A kind of area where I can hatch the monstrous nightmare. And I do want to read that manual again, just to make sure I am taming it properly. You know, all the requirements necessary and whatever. So, okay, now that, like, this little structure has been built, let me just break that, because it's a bit in the way. Break some of this. Okay. There we go. We can probably move my bed. Place you in here. Shkabooey. I don't know what that means, but I said it anyway. Fight me. Okay, let's go get some cobblestone. Where should I actually do this? I'm trying to think. I don't want to really, like, uglify the area close to me. But I do need some cobble. I know I do have some cobble in the chest, so let me get that. It's about a level 11 cobble. I think I do need a bit more than that, though. So, like, any caves or anything close by? Like I said, I did not do any exploration of this area. I should probably try and find water as well. Let me just nomificate on some of this melon. Oh, delicious and refreshing. Oh, Grunkle, look at you. Hot Burple. Oh my goodness, what is that? I have never encountered that dragon before. I've never even heard of that dragon before. But let's see. There's water over here. So let's go there. Get some water for our bucket. Hopefully we find like a cave or something as well. So let's see. Huh. Yeah, this world is so beautiful. I can't believe... Oh, it's night terrors. That's cool. What is that? Is that a Night Fury? Wait. Boulder class, Stroker, Shark class. Night Fury. Deadly Matter. I don't think it's that one. Tracker class, Strike class, here it is. Night Fury. Taming, night vision effect, no armor equipped, no tools held. We don't have that. Damn. Wait, let me go back to base. That's a Night Fury. That's actually a Night Fury. I need to see if I have any string so I can make a fishing rod. Now we might be able to tame ourselves a Night Fury. Yeah, we have string. I think I need 2 or 3. And we have sticks in our inventory, that's fine. I think it goes like this. Or no. Like that. And then that. Yeah, there we go. Let me put some of this stuff up. Just to clear out my inventory a bit. But that's it's a Night Fury. Oh my goodness. But I don't have the night vision effect. Damn. How do I get that? You know what? For now, we do have more than enough, like, dragon eggs for the moment. I mean, the Night Fury probably won't go anywhere. Oh, here's water. There we go. The Night Fury probably won't go anywhere, so for now, because I don't have dragon nip or like any, how should I put this? I don't have, okay, I took that way too early. I don't have any dragon nip or night vision potions. I don't think I'll be able to tame that for the moment. Yeah, I'm not going to be fishing right now. I do, like I said, want to work on a little farm. Because I know you can get, like, dragon feed and stuff from it. What is that? A night terror. Duskmite. Variant. Okay, that's cool. That's cool and all. Where should I make the farm? Preferably somewhere over here. Let's make it over here. Why not? So let's do that. Doesn't have to be something big, as long as it works. Just break this cobble over here. Let's do about this level of layers. One more over here, and that should be fine. Let me get some of that dirt. For now, I'll put the dragon manual up there. Just block that in. Block that in. And replace this with dirt as well. There we go. We don't have a hoe. Okay. First, let me just, put the water source down. There's that. There. And boom. We have ourselves an infinite water source and the beginnings of a farm. There we go. Now let's go make ourselves a hoe and then plant some of those wheat seeds we have. So I did steal them from home. I know. Terrible son. Absolutely terrible son, but I did do it. And we do have it, and we do need it, because, we do need some form of a food source. So I didn't make a hoe. I'm so scatterbrained at the moment. Let's go here. Take 2 pieces of iron. There we go. I need sticks. 3 sticks. There we go. I only need 2 actually. Let's go plant these seeds. And then, like I said, we can make a little area where we can place the monstrous nightmare egg. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be amazing. I'm actually so excited right now. How do I break things? What the hell? Oh, I have to hold it in. Oh, that's why. Because otherwise it treats it as an attack. That's interesting to see. Yeah, like I said, I have no idea how this combat system works. I've never used that mod before, so I'm learning as I'm going along, and that's okay, we're just human. We have our pluses and our minuses, our strengths and our weaknesses, and as long as we continue to learn and don't stagnate, that's all you can really ask for, Okay, now that we have that little farm, let us, let us build a little pen. Put that up. And I want to use mossy cobble for the flooring within my house. Well, that's besides the point. Let's go over here. Let me chop down this tree. I think over here should be an adequate area. At least for now. Let's go there. There. Yeah, about that big. Should be fine. And we're out of cobble. Great. Absolutely fantastic. But we do have a mountain up here that should have cobble. So So I might want to go mine that. Yeah, there's cobble right here, so I'll just mine some of this. Just skim a bit over the top. You know, I don't want to deform this beautiful mountain that I found. Because I do want to make it an integral part of the base itself. Okay, that should be enough cobble. I am going to be taking this coal, so we can light up our area a bit more. Just take all of that. And maybe a little bit more cobble. Why not? Why not? I mean, it's just lying there. It is absolutely free cobble. Take that. I mean coal, not cobble, but still. Let me take this as well. Why not? Why not? Okay, we do have some pigs over there. We might want to... do I have carrots? I don't think so. I might have eaten the carrots. Oh, damn. Because otherwise we're going to have to look for some other sheep or cow. Maybe chickens. But that's for later. That's for later. But we do have to figure out a food source for the dragons. Otherwise, they will go hungry. Now, I do have enough food for the monstrous nightmare. Well, the right food for the monstrous nightmare, at least for now. Let me just double block, make it a double layer. Just to ensure that the little dragon cannot come out. Probably make a faint skate or something. I'll just use the mossy cobble. There we go. Let's get that egg and let's place it down. Guys, we're actually doing this. This is insane. I'm gonna take that back, put that there, maybe like that. Okay. 0% hatched. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let me block that up. Let me block that up. Okay, okay, okay. This is gonna be amazing, guys. This is actually gonna be amazing. Let me go to bed, sleep away the night, and then in the morning we can go check on our little egg. I'm actually super excited. I'm very excited. Now let's read that dragon manual again, just to double check how you actually go about taming the monstrous nightmare. So it's here at the Stoker class, monstrous nightmare. Okay, taming food, either raw pork or raw mutton. I'm pretty sure we have both. And the taming requirements. We need fire resistance effect. We do have the potion. We need no armor equipped. No held tools or weapons. So, you know, for now, let's put that away. I'll leave that in my inventory for now. Okay, it's raining. Let me check on this little egg. 3% done. This is gonna be amazing, guys. This is actually gonna be amazing. Now, like I said, 5. Let me break this a bit. I can probably start clearing some of this out. Because at the end of the day, we don't really want to use the structure, you know. It is just a kind of abandoned smithy. So let's just break some of this mossy cobble and use that for our flooring. Break that. I guess I can take this cobble too. Go to the axe, just break. Okay, I can't break that. Never mind. There we go. I don't want some random chest because I am playing on a single player world. Like, no one's... I don't think anybody's gonna join me in this world, so I don't really have to worry about that. But let's start placing some more flooring. Just work on the base a little bit while we wait for that beautiful baby dragon to hatch. Now, break some more of this. Just clear out this disgusting dirt from inside our temporary base. And then, yeah, we'll just continue going from there. Actually, I want to ensure this is at least done. so that I don't have a random floating bed, because that is absolutely disgusting. I'm gonna break this, some half slabs, and that should be enough, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was only a 4 block wide anyway. There we go. Let's check on the monstrous nightmare. 8%. Wait, let me see. We have where's the boulder class? Here it is. Gronkle. Okay. Raw beef. No health tools or weapons. Actually, that's a lot simpler to tame. You know what? Actually, make a feint skate real quick. I do have birch, I can just use that. So, feint skate is like so. Just so I don't have to constantly keep breaking blocks. Just to get inside of here. There we go. Oh, and then we can just do that. Okay, there we go. Now, if we look on the map, we can try and... Okay, I just see pigs on the map. I don't really see cows or anything else for that matter. What about the... I think it's Shark Class, Singed-tail, Night Terror. Oh no, that's Stoker. Where's Sharp here? Here, Stinger. No health tools, raw mutton. Wait. Does that mean... If I go here, in the chest, what do we have? Wait, what happened to my raw mutton? Here it is. Yeah, wait. Let me actually place down the stinger egg as well. Because they both eat raw mutton. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's just no weapons or tools held in my hand. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember hearing about these monstrous creatures. But that's besides the point. So there is a lot of pigs around the area now. If I look at the map, I don't really see cows or anything. Yeah, it's just more pigs, and more pigs. But you know what? Let us explore this abandoned village I found. Because there might be more of those chests. You know what? I like the rain. Let me just leave it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's just a little bit of rain. Rain never hurt nobody. Let's see. Oh, Night Fury! That is a beautiful creature. Absolutely beautiful creature. And, if legend is true, extremely rare. Okay, I don't think there's a chest in there. Well, let's continue exploring this little area. See what we can find. Okay, we have some cobble walls. I might take that. Not might, I will take that. Because I like the look of it. I mean, at least we have some decent amount of mossy cobble around this area that we can use for builds and stuff. Which is nice. It's definitely a privilege. Or a plus, I mean. Yeah, just nothing in here. What is that? Is that emerald? Yeah, it is. Huh. Nice, we got some emerald. Okay, there's some more coal over there. Not really interested in seeing that right now. Okay, there's nothing there. We're getting closer to the Night Fury. I don't think that's a good idea, though. I do not think that's a good idea at all. Is that a zombie? Yes, it is. Die. Zombie skunk. What is that? Skill book? Excusez-moi. Gain 0.5% additional attack damage and additional attack speed for each 1%. Learn. Okay. That is awesome. I didn't know there were skills in this game. Okay, the Night Fury's over there. I do not want to disturb you, Mr. Night Fury. So, you do you, and I'll go over here. A little bit of a waterfall over here. Like, I just want to, like, scout out my area a bit, because, like, I really don't know anything. Ooh, some iron. I'll definitely be taking that. Thank you. Thank you. No, thank you very much. Some more coal. I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna take all of that right now, because there's a lot. Ooh, more iron. Now, what is this? It's just another path. Looks like it. Some more iron. I'll take that. Now there's like iron and ores and mossy cobble and stuff scattered all around here. Which is cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Definitely saves us a trip to the mines. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to spend a lot of time underground when there's free iron just literally growing on the side of a mountain. Is that diorite? No, that's calcite. Cool. Cool as beans. Huh. Some more iron over there. I'll take this that's over here because it's close. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Now let's go look over here. What is this? Okay, that's just more calcite. Let me increase my render distance by a bit. Render distance will make you 18. Apply. Haha, look at that. Okay, so we have a savanna over there. Looks like there's an ocean over yonder. Wait, let me make it a bit higher. How about 20 chunks? Yeah, there's an ocean over there. Pretty cool. Looks like there's a ship that way. Huh. What is that? So we have a forest, a bit of savanna. You know, this is a very good area. There's like a decent diversity of biomes. You know, we have a forest, we have this mountainy hill area. We have like a jungle over that way. So it's like definitely a good area. I'm kind of proud of myself for finding this place. Now, it took a lot of exploring. I mean, I was so tired after I found this place that I literally slept for like an entire day. Okay, there's another emerald. I'll take that. For now. I do want... Okay, there's more emerald. The reason I'm getting so much iron right now is because I definitely want to get some armor. I do not feel safe just walking around in the bare minimum of like leather armor, a mishmash of leather and gold and iron armor. So I just gonna want to get a full set of iron, and then we'll see how it goes from there. But I do want to go check on that monstrous nightmare egg, because it should start getting close. I think it should be at around, I don't know, maybe around 20 to 30% if we're lucky. Let me get this. Now, I do plan to make this video a bit longer, probably around an hour. Like, I don't know, I just kind of want to do some things. So how the structure of this series is going to work. Every other episode is going to be like heavily roleplay focused. Well, not heavy, but like decent amounts of roleplay. But the majority of the episodes will still be normal Minecraft, normal exploration and stuff like that. It's just there's going to be some episodes that lean more on the roleplay. Like this is just a normal, you know, build your base, live your life type of episode. So there's not much to worry about from that. Okay, that's a skeleton. I don't really want to challenge a skeleton right now. But what I do want to do is make some torches. Right about that should be enough. Yeah, it's a stack of torches. Wonderful. Now, it is turning nighttime. So let's go to bed and sleep away the night. Just want to light up the area a little bit so that there's not a lot of monsters that spawn close to our base. Just do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh, no. Oh no. creeper in my base. That is so bad. Very, very bad. Okay, I hear... Where's that creeper? Ah, damn. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. Let me just kill that real quick. Go to bed before more monsters come and eat us. Go away. Be gone. Now we do have some dirt. I want to put some of this up there. Like so. Do that. Oh, that's charcoal. Let me clear up my inventory a little bit, because I do have a lot of random bits and bobs. I'll take some of that mossy cobblestone and stuff. Just to make like a semi-pathway. But I'll, like the hop seeds, the birch seeds, the chests, those type of things I'll put away for now. Like, I don't have armor on me at the moment. That's why I'm taking so much damage. But I don't want to have armor equipped when I am attempting to tame the Monstrous Nightmare, because that is a recipe for disaster. If life has taught me one thing, that is to follow the instructions to a T. I'm not going to be risking my life, and potentially the life of the dinosaur. Dragon. Sorry, I've been playing Minecraft and Jurassic World too much recently. Let me place the rest with dirt. Okay. There we go. 35%, and you are 46%. You're going a lot quicker. Huh. That's interesting. Let me place this up. Put that there. Okay. Now what do I want to accomplish right at this moment? I don't know, I guess I can make a door. I should probably do that. Let me get some more wood. Let me break this one here. Should give us enough wood to make some doors so that mobs can't just randomly go into our house. There we go. I never understood why Minecraft gives you 3 doors as opposed to just, 1 or 2 per craft. Because who actually just needs 3 doors, right? That's so rare. Especially when you're trying to have things centered and stuff like that. It never makes sense to me. That is a no-no. Let me go get that mossy cobble. I'll just take this, why not? Boom. Place that there. Like so. And there we go. We now have a floor, a roof, and doors. I say that's coming along nicely. Let me place some more torches around. Oof, Skelly. Oof. Face me like a man. Ooh. Okay, I'm missing you entirely. There we go. Haha! I am victorious. While you lay as bones on the ground. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Now I have to break this because that's disgusting. Let me just do that. Just light this area up, like I said, to prevent these creepy crawlies from spawning and touch my butt. I don't want them to touch my butt. That's my no-no square. Don't touch me there. And remember, kids, stranger danger. If you see a random skelly approaching you, run away. Unless you have a weapon, then kill him. That's just life. Okay, let me light up this farm area as well. Like so. Boom. Now we do have bones, so what we could do is make some bone meal. And just bone meal some of these crops. Like so. Hey, look at that. Boom. We have our first wheat. You see, the yields of our labor has already come through. Wonderful. Now, let me put that in there. actually, what I want to do, what I probably should do, is start working on some organization. So make a few chests, like so. Like that. There we go. Open this up. Place them here. Why not? Okay, that's dumb. I can't use it when it's like that. And that's also not centered, so I'm not going to do it like that either. Let me just do that. So now, what we can do is you can turn this into a blocks chest. Take all these blocks, stuff like that. Obsidian, that. We can turn that into a blocks chest. So we put all of this in here, like so. Then we can go here. Okay, the iron's done. I need a chest plate. And I need leggings, shoes, and there we go. We have a full set of iron armor. So I guess I can make this a food chest. Huh. Yeah, I'll take that. Make this a food chest. Actually, I want some better organization. So mutton there. Then we have stuff like the apples, the glistening melons, that. Like so. Okay. Now, we need another chest. I put my wood up. Let me take that. And that. Okay. There we go. Make 2 more chests. There we go. Actually, let me take this and this. Put that inside of the house. I'll make that a tools chest. I'll just take as much of this as I can for now. My double chests, which I will be placing like so. I'll take the trap chest. This can be my hand-me-down chest, or just tools in general with armor. No, that's wrong. And then this can be my valuables chest, where I can put the gold, I can put that. This can go down here. I'll put my buckets in there, the coal, the charcoal, as well as the dragon egg. I can put that in there as well. No, that goes into the tools chest because flint and steel is a tool. As well as that. So I'm not going to equip my armor just yet, but I'm going to place it on my crafting table. I think I should put that in there as well. So I can place my 2 furnaces and my crafting table. Voila. What's this? Huh, interesting. Let's see the progress of these eggs. Ooh, the stinger might actually hatch first. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Let me take the rest of this out. Take the chest. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. What I'll do instead is I'll place these 2 chests here. Just for the random, you know, stuff from our farm. Close that. I'll also turn this into just random stuff chest. Pop that in there. This goes to the valuables chest. And that goes there as well. And the door can go there. Sticks I'll keep. The book can go here. Okay. Let's continue breaking this. It's an eyesore to me. But yeah, I'm extremely excited for the direction we're going in. I mean, we'll get our first dragons today, and we can tame them. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be epic. And then when we hopefully get them fully grown, we will be able to fly them around and just properly explore our area. Because like I said, for now, like, we're just doing some very basic things. But like I said, this episode will basically go on as long as until both of these guys hatch. Which should probably be another 10 minutes or something. So this will probably be a 50-minute video. But that's okay. I don't mind. I hope you guys don't mind either. And if you guys like this, please remember to drop a comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification if you want to get updates on these videos as well. But now that I have that shameless plug out of the way, let us make another pickaxe and then just continue to break that. Okay. Break all of this. Now it is turning nighttime again, so I might want to go sleep in a second, but that's okay. Break all of this, just go here, that's blackstone, nice. Break all of this. Yeah, I'm just speeding through all of it. Like the absolute legend that I am. Although, breaking blocks does not make me a legend. I mean, someday I'll be a legend, yes, someday, definitely. Definitely. Once we have this eyesore out of the way, we can start thinking about things to do for the expansion of this area. Because obviously, it's pretty barren at the moment. I hope that will be fixed through time. I mean, we just got to this area. So, that's not a very big concern. At least for now. So let me break this. Okay. I should probably go to bed. I kind of want to place a few torches down. Wrong button. Kind of like so, actually. Wait. Oh my goodness. Where's my food chest? Take that out of my inventory. Here it is, raw mutton. Approach him slowly. Have no armor on. Oh, he loves me. Okay, I don't know if it's a he, but he loves me. Wait. I don't know. Stick. Come here. Come back. Hey, Stinger. Bad Stinger. Come back here. Wait. What the hell? Since when can I do that? Hey. Stop. Sit. Hey. Stop that. Let me break this. Why can't I break it? Oh, he's sleeping. So this is the Mud Smasher variant. Oh my goodness, he's so beautiful. Look at him, he's like a yellow, orange, and kind of purplish red color. Let me see here if I break that. It's just a random floating block. Like, why? There we go. Actually, what I should do is kind of block him in for the second. Just so that he doesn't run away. So let's just do it like this. I'll just use whatever blocks is in my inventory at the moment. But yeah, this is just to ensure he doesn't run away. We'll definitely build a pen for him in the morning. I'll just make it 3 blocks high, just in case he can actually get out. But look at that! We have our very first dragon, and it is a stinger. Okay, I kind of want to make this a block higher because for some reason he was able to get out. Now that wasn't very nice. So let's check on the progress. 68. Okay. Let's go to bed. We can go look at our beautiful little dragon in the morning. Oh, a new dawn of a new day. Now let's go look at this little guy. You're still 69%. So that might actually take a minute. But you know what? I think this is a good place to end off the episode. We got our very first dragon, and it is a stinger. Look at him. Let me just... Okay, he's sitting now, so you shouldn't be able to move. But look at him. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. This has been episode number 2 of Minecraft How to Train Your Dragons. I hope you guys enjoy it. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys tomorrow. Cheerio.